Yo, what's up out there, TV land? Welcome to another edition of the Rave TV. And when you tune in to the exclusive Rave TV interviews, these things happen like that. And speaking of these things happening, we got the homie, Mr. Farlome himself, Bay Area's finest, G-Eazy, in the
Hello,
building.
TV land.
How you
Hello,
doing, man?
TV land. You know what I mean? I'm
How you
good,
doing
man.
out there?
I'm good. I'm happy to be back, man. This is crazy.
Minus the cold weather?
Yeah, this is brutal. I don't know how y'all survive these conditions, man. This is mighty wild.
You know, we make it do. We make it do. So for my first question, G, the initial reaction when the first week numbers came back for your project, these things happen. What was the reaction for you, like personally?
Just disbelief, man. It's this weird duality of like, on one hand, I feel like I'm the man. I feel like we can, you know what I mean? We can conquer anything.
Word.
I can climb as high as I want, man. Like nothing is impossible. You know, we can achieve greatness. And on the other hand, I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, nah, I'm like, am I even good enough to be here? Like, is this ever gonna work? Am I crazy? Like, you work so hard at something for so long, and you don't see those kind of results. When you finally do, it's kind of a trip, you know? And
Word.
then
It
you
was like
just,
46,000, right?
yeah, 47 the first week,
That's
man.
that's crazy numbers, man. I was like right behind as far as numbers with Fifth dropping this project. That was crazy.
I was mad, man. I think he beat me by like 300 records or something like that. So it's like he had the biggest independent rap album of the year or something. I was like, man, give me that, man.
That was crazy, man. So for what I hear, G, you went to school down in NO at the Loyola, University, correct? So tell me, G, like how was that? Just balancing school and balancing an aspiring music career to pursue your music. Like, was it any obstacles you ran into, or how was it for you?
I mean, if you think about the movies, like college movies, like Animal House or like Man Wilder, like that wasn't me. You know, I was in my dorm room. More like the stories you hear about Rick Rubin.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I was in there, like, don't come in here, don't bother me. I'm just working.
Wow.
I had my studio set up the day I moved into my dorms. You know what I mean? Like before I put clothes away, before I put anything, I was setting my speakers up, my mic, my everything, like. And I was just, you got a lot of free time in college. Like, people don't really think about it. Most people spend a lot of time at the bars or, like, chilling out, hanging out, whatever. Me, I was just in my dorm working.
Word. And also, G, like, you're a triple threat, man. I know you rap, you songwrite, you produce. So when you go into your albums, is it one of those areas primarily you focus on when you pretty much are constructing a project, or is it just like a mesh of all three of them?
I mean, it's important to try to go hard and push yourself to say, like, spend as much time on the beat as you would, you know what I mean, attention you'll put into every verse.
Word.
Making sure you don't, it's no lulls and no, songs where it's like, okay, that, you could have went harder here or whatever. It's like, make everything as good as it could be.
Right.
And always go hard. And, I mean, I would say probably production if I had to choose one. Just having the background in that and getting, I got my start as a producer.
Right.
And that's, what I truly love the most is like picking out sounds and really just polishing every track. But nah, man, it's all about.
So you're really hands-on with like the arrangements, when it comes to the mixing and mastering, dropping out certain instruments and the whole nine.
Yeah, but I also got a real good friend who, is a crazy talented, he's a crazy talent. He's like a whiz kid, like brilliant. His name's Christoph Anderson. And he and I work kind of as a team.
Word.
And he's my engineer, my producer, everything. So we work together on all the tracks, and we just speak the same language, man. So it's like, we just understand, like, what a track needs or what, what I mean, we would want to do to it.
That's dope. Shout out Christoph Anderson if you listening, man. And from what I hear from some of the venue owners, you got to explore the nostalgic building, the Rave. So how was that, man? I heard you went into the pool area. So how was the whole experience exploring the pool
man,
area?
that pool is that's a creepy place, man. This whole venue's kind of creepy, man. They were telling me stories that a girl like disappeared and stuff, like man. like crazy, like weird, like ghost stories, like, you know what I mean? That's wild. I'm like, shoot, I was in there, I was taking a shower in the venue, like getting ready for the show. And I'm like waiting to turn around and see a ghost or something, you know what I mean? Like
That's crazy, man. And for my last question, G, like I know you have the Far Alone joint floating around right now, J and 40 Water. Shout out to Easy. What was the initial reaction? Just getting that verse back, like when you open up that email, and you pretty much got that authentic E40 Fonzarelli verse. What was your reaction to that?
Bruh, it was on the last tour, so maybe about 6 months ago, right before the album was out. And we were driving like from LA to the Bay because we were playing Frisco that night.
Word.
At the legendary Fillmore, and I had woke up. My manager woke me up like, yo, you got to get up and check this. Check your email. And I got up and I saw an email from him, and I knew it was the verse. And it was literally like a kid on Christmas, man. I ran to the speakers at the studio set up in the back of the bus. I plugged it in, and I was just tripping, bro. Like, I was like, yo, we really got a verse from 40 Water,
Did
man.
You get a
like,
collar popped in after
yeah, bro. I was like, tell me when to go. Tell me when to go. I was just like juiced, cause that was a real moment, bro. And I felt the same thing when he and I were talking about doing this tour. It's just like, the utmost admiration and respect for him. Somebody I grew up listening to, an icon, somebody who's lasted, 25 years in this game. You know what I mean? It's crazy. So it's like,
longevity is crazy.
Yeah.
Well, man, I definitely appreciate you tuning in right now. Good luck on the show tonight. And thanks for everybody tuning in for the Rave TV. Make sure y'all pick up G-Eazy project in stores right now. These things happen. It's dope. He killing the shows right now. The fan base is amazing. So make sure you pretty much support this brother right here.
Go and get that, man. Go to your local Tower Records, and go buy that CD on the racks, the hot seller rack. Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
And one last thing, you got a shout out to give to anybody before we wrap this up?
Hey, man, shouts out to I Am Sue, shouts out to J Ant, and shouts out to 40 Water, man. This tour has been amazing.
There you have it. G-Eazy, the Rave TV. My name is Yo Dot. Signing out. Peace.